an outgoing introvert.
Exactly. You're the only person who's ever said that, and I'd always say it to others, oh, I'm an outgoing introvert, meaning I could be like the life of the party type of person, but if somebody comes along, just one person, sits on our table, even if I know 7 out of 8, I am no longer the same person
Yeah,
after that person sits. It takes a while for me to warm up to people.
yeah, that resonates with me. I
Yeah.
think I'm similar that way because you mentioned there was a phase you partied, and
Mhm.
there's a phase I also went out in those early BM days. I also had that feeling that time. Oh, because I just graduated, and I heard, oh, we got the BMW dealership in Cebu. So it's like I was feeling this high, like cool. But yeah, that was really shallow if I look back now. But I
Yeah.
guess that was part of the chapter then.
Yes.
So
You can't regret how you were.
it's part of the journey.
Exactly.
And
You
I
know?
learned a lot
Yes.
from those times because I was young also.
Yeah.
Didn't know shit about running a dealership or
Right.
so I had a lot of people exploit on my weaknesses. I had a lot of, and it's a vicious world. A lot of people can just,
Of course, betray
you.
Oh, absolutely. It happens.
Capitalize on if you show like a softness, people can pounce. It's really a dog eat dog
Yep.
world out there. So
I
I learned that through that time, even though I thought I was on top. These other experienced people out there that are really shrewd really pulled some strings that I was still aloof with.
I can't agree with you more. Sometimes the interesting thing is it happens with the people whom you least expect to turn on you.
Yeah, it
And
happens.
that's the part that is actually, when you're young, you tend to wonder why some people are so guarded. You're like, why is he so stuck up? Why is he asking so many questions that are a bit negative? Like, why can't he just be happy that we thought of something, or there's a business deal that's going on and that we're about to make it? Because chances are he's gone through the same thing, and the rug was pulled from underneath him. So life and experiences will help you navigate your world in the way that you feel is safest. And yeah, there are some things that will happen to you that, as terrible as it may be, are a blessing in disguise, because it makes you
I would
more
agree.
prepared and more. Your foresight is better. You can't go over in anything, because if you also look at the world with too much skepticism, it also will affect you.
Yeah,
and the way
I
you
can
live.
be that way at times. I
Yeah.
tend to be overly cynical, especially with people's motives, and
Cynical is the word.
I'm
Yes.
quite wary. But I agree that it's like a stepping stone or a learning experience, the whole journey. Because every day we wake up, of course, there's really something we have to deal with, whether it's paying the bills, whether it's making this meeting, or whether it's showing up. It's basically about showing up.
Right.
And our life is about showing up, doing responsibilities, and ensuring that we better ourselves, we level up, and learn from these failures, mistakes. So
That's a good thing that you said that, because showing up
in anything.
I know. I was gonna say, because showing up, as simple as it sounds to somebody probably who's young, or a child, showing up is nothing. But actually, in your adult life, showing up says so much about not just your respect for them, but who you are as a person.
Yeah.
And that is, my number one I guess my ultimate flaw as a person is I'm always late. And I've learned, and I'm still learning. I'm learning so much about what it says about me. The lack of respect for the time of others is what a person who's always tardy does not tend to think of, because
Yeah, it says a lot if simple actions would
There you go. So showing up, as simple as it sounds,
have its meaning.
they always say that it's half the battle won.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
if you show up late, it could mean, oh, you don't think much of this person. That's why you're quite laid back. Or it could be a reflection of
of
yourself
yourself.
that you're sloppy, you can't
Right.
meet your promises.
Right.
It's a reflection.
Right.
Everything we do is a reflection of us.
Right.
So